Good evening,
Welcome,
everyone.
friends.
And yeah,
Welcome, friends.
yeah. So today we'll be having a very interesting topic as to why NMACC, which is the Nita Mukesh Ambani Cultural Center, which was recently inaugurated by Nita Ambani, and why that event is giving so much of importance to Bollywood, when it is clearly center for cultural and art forms of India. They could very well just promote the cultural dances of India, the classical dances, unknown artists maybe, and why? I mean, what has it got to do with Bollywood film industry? So we'll be discussing that in detail. And let's welcome Gloria, Vijaya, uh, yeah, Radha, okay, and Priya. Good morning to you. Hi, Maya. Good to see you. So, friends, if you do like our videos, make sure to hit the like button. And we also had a very interesting, what do you say, session on Nilesh Mishra. Please do check out that particular video. Regarding Nilesh Mishra's interview with Smriti Irani, right? And how it is connected, indirectly or directly with maybe the SSR case, and we did a very good, session on that. So make sure to check that. Hi Chitra, hi Lakshmi. So hope you all had a very good weekend. And so yeah, so let's get to the NMACC event. And you can see in this event of NMACC, you had the likes of Mahesh Bhatt with the whole Bhatt family. You had
This
Alia
man
Bhatt.
is emerging. It looks like this man is emerging from the grave.
Yeah, so you can
Yeah.
see that he kept a low profile after so many years, and then suddenly he comes out in the open in this particular NMACC event, right, with the likes of Alia Bhatt. And it is quite interesting to note that Alia Bhatt's hubby Ranbir Kapoor is nowhere to be seen in the frame, right?
Yeah. And it makes us think, did they ever get married?
Yeah. Good evening, Miro. So if you come to the next slide, friends, and now you have Salman Khan and Shah Rukh Khan, and of course Nita Ambani with
Spider Man.
the with the Hollywood actors, and so you can see with the Spider-Man actors.
Yeah.
So there is Tom Holland, right, and Zendaya. So you can see Salman Khan and Shah Rukh Khan with these two actors, and they were invited, of course, to attend the NMACC event. And it is quite interesting to note that Nita Ambani is pushing the Khans as giving them so much of importance because she is being seen in a picture in a frame with the Hollywood actors, and and it's quite interesting to note that these both can't seem united after the boycott Bollywood movement, and because they earlier had a lot of competition between themselves.
In fact, in the far left, you will find Aishwarya Rai and her daughter there, the same picture
Yes,
with Salman Khan. You
yeah,
see, so
this
they're
is
very close to each other. And also, Chitra very well says that everyone who's looking so fake, this is just a joke. Maya
yeah,
says, yes, Jaydev, the session on Nilesh Mishra was spot on, showing the extent Bollywood will go to set the narrative. Buddha Bhatt and family being present at this function shows how Ambanis are totally hand in glove with the bully beat. Nita has no class. It's this. Is this how she promotes Indian art and culture? It's not easy to talk on the subject which involves the high and mighty. Meenaji, Jaydev, kudos to you both. Thank you so much. Take care. God bless. Justice for Sushant Singh Ghani.
yes,
Thank you,
Gloria,
Gloria, always for your kind words.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you can see one more interesting thing is after that you have Priyanka Chopra, and Priyanka Chopra attended with her husband, the same event NMACC. Now it's quite interesting to note that earlier Priyanka Chopra had some sort of beef, against Karan Johar and SRK. She said that because of them, she had to leave the Bollywood industry, and that's how and we thought that. She's sort of done with the Bollywood industry. But in this picture, you can see Priyanka hugging Karan Johar, and so it looks like all these statements and interviews are artificially created conflicts, and it's there's nothing, no beef, real beef between Priyanka Chopra and SRK or Karan Johar.
See
So
here,
she, yeah,
you will also see the kind of ridiculous dress, that she is worn. It's like you wear a bikini and then cover it with chiffon and some, I don't know whether it is some cotton that she stuck on her, on her cape, and it looks absolutely obscene. And this is something that they usually wear for Oscars, these kind of clothes. So now she's introduced it into Ambani's event as well. Yes, Jenny.
yeah. So you can see in this picture that Karan Johar with his funny jacket, he is quite happy to see Priyanka Chopra after whatever she, said regarding Bollywood. So it's kind of, for media attention, it is, very funny how these actresses like Priyanka Chopra, Kangana Ranaut, they keep switching sides, right? Just to gain some media attention. So today they will, expose Bollywood. Tomorrow they will, just go and hug the likes of, the top Bollywood decision makers like Karan Johar and SRK.
Yeah.
So
Maya
yeah,
makes a
so
very important statement. She says, why is Nita Ambani trying to compete with Bollywood bimbits to attain zero size? Isn't it strange that it is a cultural center, but all we see are Bollywood wrinkles?
yes.
Welcome, Pansy, and welcome, Lakshmi. Exactly. Maya Jagannath, I too felt the same. Now, here you will see a very pregnant daughter in law holding Mukesh's hand and his other son. Here you find this guy looks like a more like a what do you call, not a butler, but he would look like a a circus ringleader, thunder thighs, and she looks just like a item girl. So they're all dressed to show skin. And then, of course, you have after the marriage, you never find this guy with his wife. So he's always with his uncle or whoever Manish Malhotra happens to be. So you see Siddharth Malhotra with his uncle and not with his wife, which is how marriages are made in Bollywood. Here you see, you know, Aryan and Sohana. And like I told you, see, Aryan always stands as if he's got, he's suffering from piles or something because he just can't control his pain. And that's why he stands in this manner. It's really shocking. Always, it's like, he can't stand. So this is also a very obscene pose by, Aryan Khan. Nick Jonas pretending hard, but he doesn't seem interested at all. Yes. Yeah.
Hi,
So
Aditi. Hi, welcome. Sunita, like,
thinking Neeta has some health problems, says Lakshmi. Why is
yes, this
only
is my,
Bollywood and other famous people here? At least they should have invited other common people with more brains. Meenaji Jaydev. Neeta Ambani named the Showcase Theatre after herself. Wasn't there a greater person, an artist
yes,
or saint, a guru to name it after? Bharatiya Kalakshetra, Mumbai Kala Kendra. See here,
exactly.
Sonal, you must understand. There is nothing bigger than Neeta Ambani's ego. See, you will find that, see, when Mukesh is around her, Mukesh is always tense. He's always trying to see that how to please her. And if she gets upset, then his whole day is over. So this is how I think she controls everybody. Sunita, Hit the like button. Mine is
Thanks,
20 seconds.
Sunita.
Thank you, friends. Why did Priyanka come with a personal story only after the lady minister's interview? Who is she trying to press the narrative that Sushant ended his life? Looks like all planned. Now, here, Gloria, a very, very intelligent remark that you have made. We will expose this tomorrow. As to there is another agenda to it. In fact, Jaydev and I were discussing it today, and we will definitely talk about it, in the coming days. The way you describe Priyanka's dress is so accurate and hilarious. Thank you. But always in recent years, the Ambani family are deeply in love with camera, complete fake smiles and poses. Minaji, your observations on each photo is spot on, revealing the truth under all the glamour and glitz, especially like your comment about Piles and Aryan. Yes, the painful look on his face. You feel like asking him to go and sleep or rest. Dhanushri, even Amar's daughter was wearing a weird dress in this party. Yeah. So let's talk about the party, Jen.
Yeah. So, speaking about the party, friends, there is some news reports regarding how, the party was very, very lavish. I mean, it's no surprise that it is the Ambanis, right? So there is a lot of exuberance and extravagance. So apparently, you can also see the likes of Rajnikant who attended this particular event, and so this is one of the dishes which was served during the
In a silver thali.
event.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this
Yes.
is tweeted by Mahib Kapoor, and Mahib Kapoor is one of the Bollywood wives, who is promoted heavily by Karan Johar, and she tweeted this particular picture of this thali which was served in the event. And apparently, according to certain news reports, the NMACC gala, the guests were served in silver thalis. Okay, not only that, they were also served a sweet dish laden with rupees 500 notes. Now, in some pictures from this gala going viral now, a sweet dish item is seen laden with rupees 500 notes in it. And however, the food item seems in the image is called Daulat Ki Chaat, a much loved recipe in North India. It has fake notes on it. So, yes, the guest at Ambani's party was served a dish with rupees 500 notes in it, but it wasn't real money. So,
Which
this is
shows,
quite interesting.
yeah, no, which shows that the boycott Bollywood worked, and they have nothing left but fake notes, to play with. It is so
Yeah.
humorous. Yeah, everyone was looking disgusting. A Botox face. Even the youngest Ambani Bahu was looking disgusting. See here, Chitra and Maya and Dhareshri, Sonal, Miora. See, this is a very vulgar display of
Of
wealth.
wealth.
Okay, and you've also noticed that I don't know whether you've noticed, but Nita Ambani gives importance only to those people who will have, an impact on what they do. Now, the smaller cousins and their relatives and their nieces, and they don't get any importance. The only people who get importance are the people who can be of any help to Ambanis. So that is something you should see. If Nita Ambani is giving importance to any person, then that person will have be very, very influential for the Ambanis, and that's why they're giving them importance.
Yes.
This
So,
was a show, yes, of nudity, obscenity. In fact, Priyanka was hugging Kejo in the party. Then what about nepotism and groupism? She was talking. This is called spit and lick. एक ही थाली के what do you call, because I'm looking at the thali, they are all partners in this thali. You can say that the gajar halwa is Priyanka, and the kulfi is
yeah.
Kejo, and the puran boli is somebody else. So that's how it is. They're all a pot puree. The two things Nita Ambani is famous for: conspicuous mega consumption, a faint closeness to Bollywood. Could it be due to her sister in law, was well known entertainer, Tina Muller? Here also, you must notice something. She also has her own dance in these performances. She usually includes her own performance as well. These two things, yeah, okay. Miura says, I understand Aryan Khan's posture. He's grown up on the premises of a dwarf father who suffers from an inferiority complex because of his height. All his life, leaning over is the normal for him. I don't know how tall he is, Aryan. I've always thought that he's quite short. Did you notice how Nita Center being promoted by Palki of all the people never expected this of an anchor who proclaims her Indic perspective all the time? In spite of so much effort to look even young, Nick looks like a kid brother to PC rather than a partner. Yes, absolutely, Sunita. I respect the venture of the Ambanis, but I always wonder why they cater to these Bollywood actors and cricketers. Neeta runs a school for children of entertainers called Dhirubhai Ambani School. SRK's Aryan was doing very poorly there, and so he went to England for schooling. The first Bahu was showing her baby bump with a top which was anything but glamorous. What is becoming of the Ambani's family? They are moving, they are moving Indian cultures. Tina Ambani was not to be seen. Palki's husband is completely with
Yes.
left. Good
Good
evening,
evening.
Buddha. Yeah. So here you will find the same people, whether it's Salman Khan, Shah Rukh Khan, Amir Khan, so all the Khans, okay? Hrithik Roshan, Aradhya, Aishwarya, Saif Ali Khan, Kareena Kapoor, Karishma Kapoor, even the fossilized ones are also there.
Yeah. So yeah, this is with regards to NMACC, and right now they are looking to create a center for Indian cultural dance performances, and also develop a center for developing Indian classical dance forms. And so you can see how Bollywood. I mean, so, Bollywood is being whitewashed in various ways after the boycott Bollywood movement, and that's how it is at the moment, right?
So I must also tell you something, friends, that yeah, Chitra says all sycophants of Ambani's Madhuri was shocking. Can't believe she can go to this level. Yeah. So here, friends, I'd like to also, say that yesterday there was a live session on, on Twitter with regards to the SSR movement, and there were about 200 or 300 people listening live. So it was a very interesting session conducted by NY Traveler and Rennie, and in which I had also participated. So I'm glad to see that the movement is still picking up pace. So there were many things we discussed, and it was a very good live event in case you would like to listen to it, friends. Yes,
Yeah.
Sylvie.
So coming to the next piece of news, friends, is apparently now KRK is taking a dig at Ajay Devgan, and apparently Ajay Devgan's film Bola, had a very underwhelming box office run, and it has become a big box office flop. And according to KRK, Ajay Devgan always compares himself with SRK and consider himself a bigger star. But the truth is, only this time, Bola lifetime business will be equal to one day business of Patan. Now, apparently, from this, it's quite apparent that Ajay Devgan's film is a very big flop, and but the important point, friends, is that KRK is now, somehow buttering the likes of Shah Rukh Khan, because a few months back he was making fun of SRK,
Yeah.
and now, and also siding with the boycott Bollywood movement and the SSRIs. But after that, he took a U-turn, so now he is somehow trying to get into the good books of certain Bollywood stars, especially after he was arrested in Mumbai. Yeah, I was wondering, Bollywood is not an Indian culture. Shame on Ambani's. Yes, you had a certain. I mean, I just forgot to mention. Disha Patani wore, completely, revealing dress during that particular NMACC event, and it was quite interesting to note that the Hollywood stars like Zendaya, they wore quite, elegant dresses. So you can see how the Hollywood actresses are better dressed and more elegantly dressed, in this particular event. and Bollywood actresses were busy exposing themselves with all these cheap dresses.
In fact, see, when you speak about this, I would like to also mention the fact that in this Indian Idol, the last of the series, the finals, you have this Dumbo, this Vishal Dadlani with his bald head. He doesn't have anything inside that head because whatever comes from that head is all plagiarized songs. Okay, the Pathan songs and many more. Now, I believe he has been given instructions to dance to that. Now, this guy, he's nuts. Okay, he can't dance for nuts. He doesn't have the figure. Okay, his bald head and his paunch are the same. So now he does a very brave thing. He goes on stage and he decides that he is the Pathan. Okay, and you won't believe it. My God, when he started dancing, what a vulgar, ape-like man he is, and how he danced. I think Shah Rukh Khan should sue him, for this and say that you Taklu, why the hell did you dance to my song? Now nobody will see my movie. That sort of shameless, exhibition of his. If he can't dance for nuts, he can't
Yeah.
make music for nuts. Why do you bring these people into the music field? And on top of that, he hates India and he hates, Narendra Modi is a Deshdrohi. What more do you need as a package? Put a ribbon on him and send him to Pakistan. Full speed. Yeah, back to you.
So this is a very good picture, a funny picture of the person you mentioned.
Yeah,
So it's kind of hilarious that he dances, and there are people who are paid to clap for and cheer
yeah,
for him
absolutely.
in
Yeah,
those shows. So
yeah.
one more interesting fact is
Who is clapping? Only the cabal. You're talking about Sonali Bendre. The what is that other lady? The other dance show people. It's only their gang who claps. And cheers them. Otherwise, such a vulgar display. Maya
right.
says, and who directed the first mega performance at Nita Center? None other than Akbar Khan, who specialized in kitsch productions. Did they not get any traditional Indian
Exactly.
performing arts performance? Yeah. Angeline, Tina Ambani, another Ambani Bahu, coming from Bollywood, never gives importance to Bollywood heroines. Poona,
Yeah, friends, do hit the like button.
Vidya Suprabhadam. Yes, Vishal Dadlani is so cheap. Minaji, this Vishal Dadlani is a judge on some show that promotes Indian talent. Yes, it's the same show,
Indian
Sonal, I'm
Idol, is
talking
it?
about. Yeah, he has absolutely no knowledge of music, nil. Okay, the only time that he dances is when these stupid rap songs come. He can't appreciate an SD Burman. He can't appreciate an RD Burman. He can only appreciate a rap because that is the only thing that goes into his brain.
Yes.
Welcome, Shani. Miura, I don't understand. A woman can be very elegant without showing. Yes, absolutely. Welcome,
Try,
Bardhan.
Ballan.
After a long time, yeah, missed you. Puna, he should be made to be chased by dogs. Yes. Welcome, Bardhan. Really missed you guys. Yeah. Kaushik, thank you. My respects to you as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this this is just another image, but you should see him. He's wearing a striped, a suit and dancing like one leg is in Pakistan and one leg is in India.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can take the next piece of news. Yeah.
Amid the wedding rumors of actress Pariniti and the politician Raghav Chadda, an old video from Pariniti's promotional interview is now going viral. While promoting Jabriya Jodi to 2019, Pariniti was accompanied by Siddharth Malhotra in promotional interviews. During a rapid fire session, the interviewer asked Pariniti to name a celeb she would like to marry. At first, she named Brad Pitt in her style. Then she suggested about political personalities by the host, and the actress instantly said, "The problem is I don't want to marry any politician. There are too many good options, but I don't want to marry any politician ever." She was asked to name three essential qualities in her partner, and the actress said he should be funny, He should smell really good and he should respect me. When she was asked to share qualities she should have in sync with her would be my love for travel, love for water, the ocean, diving, whatever, and they should be just a self made person. I love men who have self worth, who make their lives by themselves, she said. Now, one thing we notice is that Pariniti doesn't have any movies to talk about. Now she has no man she can woo also, and nobody is wooing her. Now there is only trash left behind, and trash means anybody from up, because AAP is the most what do you call cheapest party in India. They have absolutely no shame. They will lie all the time, and the chief minister himself is known to lie about everything. So he himself doesn't remember his lies, So sometimes he comes back to something else, and then he remembers that he said something else. Now he was talking about Modi ji's qualifications when Sisodia himself, who's into education, doesn't have any qualifications. So this is the kind of party that Miss Chashmish has, selected. And you can make out. See, everybody who earlier looked at this guy used to say that he is gay. He looks gay because every time they show any memes of this man, they would always show him as a woman. So I don't know whether he is bi or tri or what. So we have to find out that also. Yeah, back to you.
Yeah, so it's kind of hilarious that she said that at one point of time that she's not going to marry any politician, and that's what she ended up doing. So you can see how Bollywood actresses, they never stick to what they say, and they're the
But then that is Vishal Dadlani, but another photograph of him dancing in a vulgar way.
yeah. So everyone is having a good time laughing at his dance moves here. Yes. So coming to next piece of news, friends, and it's quite interesting. And you have Salman Khan. And what is the news is that Bombay High Court quashes, you know, 2019 complaint against actor Salman Khan and his bodyguard for alleging misbehavior. Now, apparently, Khan approached High Court challenging the summons. The order was passed in a complaint filed against both Salman Khan and his bodyguard by journalist Ashok Pandey, alleging he was threatened and assaulted by them. Now, Pandey had alleged that both Khan and Sheikh abused and assaulted him for filming the actor while he was cycling on the road. Pandey had filed a private complaint before the magistrate seeking action against the actor. Khan, in his petition, had claimed there were contradictions and improvisations in Pandey's complaint, and that he had not said anything to Pandey at the time of the alleged incident. Metropolitan Magistrate R.R. Khan had issued process to Khan and Sheikh after noting a police report submitted in the matter stated that offences under IPC sections 504 and 506 are made out against the accused persons. Pandey had alleged that the actor snatched his mobile phone while cycling on a Mumbai street when some media persons started clicking his pictures. Now, once the process is issued, the accused persons have to appear before the court. Now, the magistrate court issues the process if it finds prima facie substance in the allegations made in the complaint. But ultimately, the end result is Bombay High Court quashes the 2019 complaint against Salman Khan, and that's how apparently on April 5th, 2022, the petition, the High Court stayed the summons pending hearing of the actor's petition. Now, apparently, we can see how even after this incident, it is you can see how the rich and powerful always get away with the laws, thanks to the loopholes and the laws identified by the kind of amazing lawyers that they can hire with their money power, and that's how they get away with anything and everything, right? So Sonal says Modi ji's educational degrees are easily available online. One from Gujarat, okay, another from Delhi universities. He has an MA degree in political science. Is Sonali Bendre a great actress? How come she can judge a dancing show or India's GOT talent or any other acting competition show? Says Dhanashree. Yeah, she is Sonali Bendre is another person who used the right contacts at the right time, and she climbed the ladder of I mean whatever success she got in the film industry, being an outsider. And Sonali Bendre also had a relationship with Raj Thackeray in the past.
Alleged.
And Raj Thackeray was a very big, as you know, he was a very big influencer
She
and
had an she had
powerful
an
person.
alleged relationship
Alleged.
with yeah, because we're not sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Bendre was an okay actress, got a little success, but then again, she was very close to Mahesh Bhatt. So that is the story. Sonal says Kejri was trying to create a storm in a teacup by bringing up the degree issue. Sonali once danced for
Yeah.
Michael Jackson due to her closeness to Raj Thackeray. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's how she is given so much of importance in Bollywood.
Tina Ambani would never give half to these Bollywood people. She's never been there, done it, and she knows the ins and outs of the
Yes.
industry and goes around. In fact, Tina Ambani comes from a very good family, Gujarati family, and they were, all based in Calicut in Kerala. So, they were more like they had got become almost Keralites, you know. So we have heard a lot of stories about them. Come from a very good family. Purna.
Yeah.
Dhanashri, Sonali is a part of the cabal. She's just a pretty face. She was having a relationship, yeah, marriage relationship with Raj Thackeray.
Yeah. So yeah, you can take it next.
Yeah, Kajal Agarwal, who has worked in films both in Bollywood and down south, has said that she prefers to work in the south industry because of the ecosystem there, which has ethics, values, and discipline, something that Bollywood is lacking. Currently, the actor's statement has sparked a debate on the differences in the working styles of the two industries. Now, you must note this, friends, that this is nothing new. Even Jitendra has always remarked about how professional the South industry is. Timing is timing, and deadlines are deadlines. Everything is followed to the T. Now, speaking at News 18, Rising India Summit, she spoke about the difference between Hindi cinema and the four industries of South, which is Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, and Malayalam. She said there are a lot of people who want to start their career in Hindi because it's more nationwide recognized. Hindi is a nation-wide recognized language. Having said that, yes, the South is a very friendly industry. It's very accepting. There are fabulous technicians in the South, wonderful directors, and phenomenal content that is generated over all four languages: Telugu, Tamil, Malayalam, and Kannada. The actress, who was born in Mumbai in a Hindi speaking family, found fame in Tamil and Telugu films. Of course, Hindi has been my mother tongue. We grew up watching Hindi films. It has been accepted and has been very kind to me as well. But I prefer the ecosystem, the ethics, the values, the discipline of the South industry, which I feel is lacking in Hindi cinema. Many praised Kajal's statement and applauded her for having the guts to talk about this. Others, however, said that the statement looked like an unnecessary jibe and would start the needless South versus Bollywood debate all over again.
Yeah. So you have yet another actress who has alluded to the fact that Bollywood is not a very good place to work, compared to the South Indian film industry. And and now she is comfortably married off, and she is no longer in the film industry. Now she can
Yeah,
reveal
the
the
fear has gone.
truth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the fear
the
has
fear has
gone.
gone because she doesn't have to earn
Oh, the
any
night.
income from there.
Yeah. Bardhan says, and how can we forget the infamous affair of Bendre with Sunil Shetty? Character is more important than degree, says Kaushik. Good evening, Mini. Namaste,
Namaste,
Neela.
Neelam.
Going through major changes home front. Hope to be in touch. Yes, absolutely. We missed you, Neela. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bye. Bardhan says, Neela, ma'am, I did see some photographs of Mukesh with the jokers for the culture show. My God, that man's face is like a 2000-watt bulb when he comes close to the jokers of Bollywood. Kejri tried to rake up PM's degrees just to divert attention from his party's image badly dented with Sisodia, Satyapal, an ongoing Amritpal fiasco. Soros must have advised him about this move. Yeah, back to you, Jim.
Yeah. So coming to the next piece of news, friends, we have, it is quite interesting that IPL is, going on, and it was recently started, the latest session of IPL, and you can see that you had performances from the South Indian film actress Rashmika Mandana, and now you can see that Rashmika Mandana has immense brand value, and more brand value than any Bollywood star or even superstar for that matter. And it's quite interesting to note that Rashmika Mandana is also being pushed to a very large extent by Bollywood itself. And you can see the kind of importance that Rashmika is given nowadays. And you have her, seen with the likes of Alia Bhatt, dancing to the song of Natu Natu, and she's also being promoted by the likes of Karan Johar, and you also, yeah, even the likes of Ekta Kapoor, and
So,
she's also
so
given so much of importance in Bollywood dance shows, uh, talent shows, and of course the IPL.
yeah. So
So
now,
this is how,
yes. So
yeah.
Nal is asking, who is Rashmika? She's on your screen now on the left side.
Yeah. So Rashmika Mandana is a very famous Telugu actress who acted in the film Pushpa, which was a super hit, and now she also acted in one in a flop film of Ekta Kapoor, which was Goodbye
Goodbye.
with Amitabh Bachchan, right? And apparently now she is making use of her success in Pushpa to get some projects in Bollywood by wooing all the top Bollywood stars like Salman Khan and even maybe Karan Johar. Yes, Karan Johar. So that's how it goes, right? If you
Divya
are the
Balan
right.
says, yeah, the inauguration was star-studded, yes. But what really shocked me was Disha Patni. She was near topless on stage. Welcome, Shreyasta.
Namaste,
Uh,
Shreyasta.
yeah, Kajal has no talent whatsoever. She could get movies because of her fair skin and that she is from Mumbai. But what she says, maybe what she says is true, but she is no good, says Chitra. Who is, yeah, we've already said that. We'll watch
Hi,
later. Thank
Savitri.
you, Savitri. Rashmika might, right, she is being molded, I guess. There's a vacant post, but that says. These people are just dancing to the tunes of attention and try to benefit from north to south. It doesn't matter. They just want to get the next job or gig.
Hi, Divided Streets after a long time. Welcome. Yeah, thanks, Shreyasta. They all look like Urfi Javed, says Sonal. Yes, very
you know,
much
in
so.
fact, in fact, there was one girl who was traveling in the metro dressed like Urfi, and everybody started criticizing her, nearly like wearing a bikini. So her retort was that, see, when you're Hindu saints, the ones who do not wear any clothes, you can go and pray to them. Then why can't I stand in the metro without any clothes? Look at the audacity.
Yeah.
Salman was shocked and mesmerized by, yes, this is absolutely divided streets, something that I wanted to discuss. Because, actually, let me tell you, like you have, when you have a kid, you give some blocks to the kid and tell him to make a house. Similarly, in SRK's daughter's case, what they did was they just got her, as a raw thing, okay, a raw body. Then what they did was they made her skin fair, you know then they made her best breast. They added silicone. Okay, so it is bigger than even I would say Gauri Khan's breast. Okay, and then they made her waist very thin, which I don't know whether, just like Mauni, they would have removed a rib or two. Okay, and then they have done many things to the face. I don't know, tightening, loosening, whatever. So she looks like a completely different a person, not like Shah Rukh Khan's daughter, because she doesn't resemble now either Shah Rukh Khan or Gauri. And when Salman Khan met this family outside the Nita Ambani show, you should have seen the way Salman Khan's, as it is, his eyes are bulging. You know, it came out another 10 degrees out. You know, and he was only looking at her breasts, and she also got embarrassed, I guess. But she moved away. He called them back again because he wanted to pose with them. And then when they went again, he again called Aryan back. So to show his proximity with Shah Rukh Khan. But this is something that everybody noticed, which means that he's got a very, very perverted mind. Mukesh Ambani's behavior is contradictory to himself. Sometimes he invites guests from Bollywood and makes them serve to prove he's them. Now he's with them
He's
in this
greater than
big,
that.
yeah. Well,
Yeah,
coming.
we, I think Winnie is it. So Winnie is referring to the that wedding of of Mukesh Ambani's elder son, right? Where
They
the
had
likes of
photo.
SRK and Amitabh Bachchan was serving food to the guest,
Yeah.
like
But then,
servers.
yeah.
Yeah,
But then, Sonal, so true. They despise her so much, but yet they do dress up like Urfi. Just look at Disha Patni. Rashmika is getting overexposed. Probably she's already caught in Karan's net. She will lose her stardom very quickly. Now, here, let me tell you one more thing about Urfi. See, she thinks that by pleasing the paparazzi, she will get, her this thing will be a cakewalk. So she does the same gestures. So she does something like this. So I don't know, must be from a movie, and then she does some other gesture also, which makes them laugh, a kiss, a flying kiss or something. So she, Janvi Kapoor, and others, some these bimbettes, they make sure that all these, especially Malaika, all these, paparazzi are in their pockets because then they get very good pictures for their PR. How many young girls, Salman? Yes. Hello, everybody. Namaskaram. I saw the new video of Alia in these days. She's treated like an American star. Creating great things is one thing, and protecting that is another. As a civilization, we need to learn how to protect our collective wealth. Our film industry is the same story, which is hijacked now. Bardhan. Imagine Dadu opposite Dadu in a movie and SRK opposite Ananya Bhatt. Yes. Ambanis have joint ventures with Gutterwood. I have a TikTok video of Salman taking pictures of two Muslim kids. His knees were very bent, and they called the little girls with a different eye. Okay, but you can send it to me on my mail, which is scrolling below Divided Streets. Nita and Mukesh married, made for each other couple. Both are obsessed by Bollywood and Bollywood fixation. No, let us not be go to that extent, Vardhan. See, they are only they're good Jews, First thing they will look at is business, money. Then only they will go get any close to Aishwarya or Abhishek or anybody. Shows Salman still is the ringleader. Gauri Khan looks like she has no choice except to accompany Salman. Here, Chitra, I wanted to tell you a very important thing since you made this comment that, see, now with all the mothers posing with their kids, the Nepo kids, they're having a very tough time to keep up with the kids because the kids are zero size. Now, mummies are all big size. So, how will mummy become zero size? So, they don't like to pose with their daughters. So, this has become another problem for Gauri Khan and Kajal, and all these mothers who have daughters. Even this Ananya's mother is looking so, much double of Ananya Pandey. So, I think very soon these mothers are all going to be put in an old folks' home by these Nepo kids. Dhanashree. Even Nyasa's dress in Ambani was party was vulgar. Even she seemed to be drugged or under the influence of alcohol. Boycott not only Bollywood but TV industries also. Exactly, Ambani's care about business and reputation. Friends, if you do like the video, do press the like button. It matters a lot to us. And if you really feel that you want to support the channel, also contribute this, in the scrolling, details given below. It helps our channel grow and for us to do more research. SRK was saying Nita was working for last 10 years and he was giving her ideas. Thank you, Kaushik. Bollywood want to be like the Western fellow for Hollywood. So I think all the actresses and actors live a similar life to their Hollywood fellows.
Yes.
You remember, see, earlier, sometimes, some years back, they used to sell cakes with drugs in it, you know. So apparently in Hollywood, I read a article where they sell human body parts in their cuisine. And apparently, the food department of the government has approved it. Where are these people going? Where is this bidden government going? I just don't understand. I wonder how Kajol is taking Naisa's tamasha. She has been painting the town black and red, but the mother is no different. And the grandmother was even more wild, I heard. So it's just passing it down generations. Simon, Bollywood wants to be like a Western. Yes, we've taken that. They say Ambani killed Andhra Chief Minister Rajshekhar Reddy. Aishwarya's daughter is just 12 years, and look at the way she is being exposed. God knows how she will be at 16. In fact, you will see in this particular event, she wanted to pose, independently, but her mother did not allow her. Similarly, this girl who was the announcer at the event, she is the sister of this. Her name is some Dandekar. You know that I think Shibali Dandekar, sister of Farhan Akhtar's wife. Now she also tried to get Suhana, you know, with her to somewhere else. Immediately, Mama, she came. Gauri Khan came like a mother wolf, and took her from her. So they all know, where this is all leading to. Why is Gauri Khan so scared about her daughter? Shreyas Saab. Ambani's know the cinema and digital industry doesn't give profits. Look at Anil Ambani's failure. Otherwise, he would have funded film industry or had a film city of their own. Cannibalism is legal in Japan, I heard. Corporates, politicians, Chapri fans are obsessed with Bollywood jokers boycott Bollywood forever. Glamour world is dirty and a secret society. Is Urfi under the influence of drugs or alcohol? Always her drugs are vulgar. The way she is talking, yes, Dhanashri, very well noted. This is exactly what I have also noticed. She seems drugged all the time. And these are the products of the sex stars. Kajal says something to the effect that she approves of her daughter's need to have a good time. Miss T. Bhatia in IPL, by the way, there was a hush hush story online that she is the latest muse of Madhur Bhadak. The way Varun Dhawan picked up Gigi and kissed her clearly made her uncomfortable and was so unnecessary, says Aditi. Yes, back to you, Jay.
Yeah, that's all the news from my end.
So we'll see you tomorrow, friends. Good night and Jai
Jai
Hind.
Hind.